Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am the Fanged One with you as always, and this is Sons of Anarchy Season 1, Episode 10. So, if you are returning, welcome back. And if this is your first time with us, I do hope you enjoy your stay. The last episode saw the Sons and the Mayans make a kind of uneasy peace with one another. Clay met with Alvarez in the cell in Charming, and he met with Darby in the cell in Charming. Worked out an arrangement to offer the same weapons to the Mayans that they sold to the 1-9ers and kind of have a peace brokered. The Mayans, however, did have to pay a secondary price, like the actual charter that Marcus came from, had to pay a secondary price for actually trying to end Clay. And that ended up coming down in the form of Marcus's oldest son getting a ice pick right there by Happy. So things are starting to take shape. The Mayans and the Sons, their situation is kind of squashed for right now. The IRA thing is kind of squashed for right now. The last episode also saw the payback to the port commissioner laid out by Bobby, Jax, and Opie. Opie was supposed to take the shot, but Bobby ended up taking it. And that was how the episode ended. So let's go ahead and jump in to episode 10, Better Half. You guys ready? All right, let's do this. FX. Fearless.
Are you gonna pick me up after work?
Yeah, if I can.
Yeah, if I can. Oh, those are 100%. Those are 100% federal agents right there.
My permits are up to date. Actors all have their HIV card. What's my shit got to do with ATF?
Ah, Viagra, poppers.
This is bullshit.
No, actually, it's possession, maybe even intent to distribute. Shut it down.
Ooh,
That's a wrap for Cecil beat enough.
that's not good.
You haven't said much to me since Oakland.
I don't got much to say, I guess.
You were right, I wasn't ready.
Mm-hmm. Should have listened to Jax, man.
You're just a bit out of practice dealing with that shit, you know?
Yeah. No, it's about something bigger, man. Club, family.
Jax is seeing big picture shit.
Hey, I'm trying to run a department here. Mind telling me how I'm gonna do that without an office?
I mean,
You know about this?
No one knew. I love a good surprise. I bet you've already made a call to Clay Morrow. Your personal and professional relationship with the Sons of Anarchy has been well documented. Escort chief funds are out. He poses a security risk to my investigation. Why don't you take a little downtime? Wait, play golf, go fishing, get around to chemo. You know, relax.
Let's go.
that may be the most vicious line I've ever heard. I forgot all about that line. Holy shit. Why don't you relax? Play around to golf, go fishing. Maybe get around to chemo.
You didn't have to humiliate the guy.
You're the one who got this ball rolling.
Yeah, even Hale is like...
We know that the Sons are getting their guns in oil barrels. True IRA territory. These guys did not buy into the peace accord. Michael...
Interesting. I didn't even realize there was a difference between IRA and, true IRA.
I think that a deal went south and Hefner killed McKeevy.
Who killed Hefner? Sam Crow. This intel, the murders we had here last week, this all points to the Sons.
Yes, and I've got shit to convict. That is why I am going to use RICO.
And how does Lou Anzolini play into this?
We have to show that there's been illegal activity over the past 10 years, so
These guys will never rant.
you're really missing the theme here, honey. Job, family, freedom.
Got nothing on Tara. Got nothing on Donna.
She's not one of them. Tara's not one of them.
Sherry's the closest one to flip.
Well, we've had surveillance on the club for the last 4 days. Tara has spent every night there. Cohen was right. He pushed her straight into Teller's arms.
Where should I put these?
Put those in my office.
Thanks, Paul. I really don't get it.
Right into this world.
That's jealousy talking right there.
Excuse me.
Sorry, missed a few Sundays trying to catch up a bit.
He's praying.
How's the Irishman?
Divine.
He hasn't left the cabin yet, has he?
Oh, no.
Unser just called. That ATF bitch is back in Charming.
Oh, shit.
Gonna have Happy come down. Smuggle him out up north.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Clay.
I know. We get through it, baby. We always do.
What's going on?
Feds are back. Gotta keep you up here till we can get you out. Who are you kidding? Sitting here, ticking off Hail Marys.
Mm-hmm.
Think that gives you some kind of heavenly pass?
Okay, so let's be 100% real here. This is my problem with religious people. This right here is my problem with religious people. They got a loophole. They got a loophole. God told them, or well, their God told them, this is the way you are to behave. You don't judge people. You be respectful of your neighbor. You mind your own business. And when the time comes, if your neighbor has lived a sinful life, they will answer to me. That is what their God told them. Here's the loophole. They also told them that if you don't listen, you can just apologize. And all is forgiven. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just like he's about to say. It's all a little absurd, I guess. You don't give forgiveness for the things that you've done in this way. You don't. You don't. You don't get to say, Mother Mary, Amen, or whatever the hell the prayer is, because I honestly don't know it. You don't get to say that after saying the things that you do about gay people. You don't get to do that after tormenting people because they read a different book than you do. You don't get to say a couple of prayers and then suddenly you make it into heaven. I hate to break this to everybody out there, but if you act the way a lot of people tend to act toward other people, you're not going up. You're just not. And to be completely honest, if you are, I don't want to. If I am going to be judged by a being that is going to give you a free pass after the things you have done just because you say a few I'm sorries, I don't want to be up there with you. I don't. I would rather be down with everyone else. I would rather be down with people that minded their own business and treated everybody kindly, but lived their life sinfully, according to you. I'd rather be down with them than be up there with you judgeful fucks. Yeah.
It's all a little absurd, I guess.
Yes, it is.
Truth is, I know I'm going down. Praying just makes my time here a little less miserable.
No, it doesn't.
A few acts of contrition could make you feel good too, love.
No.
There's only one way these beads could make me feel good. And it involves a whole different act.
I forgot about that. Go, Gemma. Go, Gemma.
You're smart, Donna. You get your kids, and you get as far away as you possibly can before Sam Crow rips your family apart. I don't need a cop to tell me what's wrong with my family.
Go, Donna. Go fucking Donna.
I don't know shit about Opie's club business. And even if I did, I never ran on him.
Go, Donna.
Get out of my house, bitch.
You, Clay? I know we got cash tied up in the rebuild, but I was hoping to get my payout for Hefner.
You're waiting for the cash. Wasn't mandatory.
I know. I was just trying to help the club.
That's all right. I'll pull it out of the treasury funds.
What's going on with him?
His heart's in it. And his head's someplace else.
Too much of that shit going around lately.
Terry's like, can I fucking help you? In here looking at babies, you freak.
Dr. Knowles.
Yeah.
I'm Agent Stahl, ATF. I'm trying to wrap my brain around your history with Sam Crow.
She just raised, really?
Charming and your drunk daddy 11 years ago moved in with an aunt in San Diego.
Sounds like you got your head wrapped fully around it.
PhD with honors. You were top of the class at Loyola Med. Really very impressive.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
I love that line. God, I love that line so much. You did this, 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 and this. That's really impressive. Tara just looks her square stone cold in the face. Yeah, I know. I was there. God, I love that line.
Yes. And now you're here. At St. Redneck's.
At St. Redneck's. Jesus.
My personal life is really none of your business. What do you want?
Fair enough. Do you know of any illegal activity that Jax Teller or the Sons of Anarchy are involved in?
No, I don't.
Well, that was easy. You see something that just doesn't feel right. Would you please give me a call? Thank you for your time.
Just wondering what digging up dirt on old girlfriends gets you.
Is that what Cohen like? Your inquisitive nature? Doctor.
I mean, that is a very, very good point. Bitch, were you just practicing your golf swing? Such a good, like, the camera work during this hallway scene is so good.
Look, they got nothing on Sam Crow, so now they're harassing people close to us.
Truth.
You didn't say anything.
No.
You ain't gonna ask that, Jax.
She mentioned Cohen said he was MIA.
Cohen was a wanted man. He didn't show up in Chicago because he didn't want to go to jail. This will never blow back on you. That's a promise.
You can't promise that, Jax. I mean, you really honestly can't.
Okay.
Like, you really honestly can't promise that, Jax.
Where are the kids?
Next door. Lena's watching them.
So I don't get a say in any of
Well, I
this.
didn't get a say in this decision, did I?
Right.
I mean,
I'm moving in with my mom. Gonna find a place near her for me and the kids.
Donna, why did you stay?
real talk.
And you get out 5 years ago.
Real talk.
Kids were babies.
Don't put this on the kids.
Yep.
Crow, what the hell else was I gonna do? I'm not your brother. Can't be a good old boy chucking wood from 6 to 6. I earn with the club. I'm doing this because of you. Because I love you and the kids. If you can't get behind that, keep backing. I want to see my kids.
That is such a powerful scene. And the saddest part is, it's actually very true for men in this world and what they basically tell themselves to convince themselves. I'm not your brother, I'm not your dad. I can't be a good old boy chucking wood from 6 to 6. Yes, you can. Oh. If you wanted to live that way, you 100% could. So, as I've mentioned to you guys a couple of times before, when I started this channel, I've seen a bunch of the popular shows that you guys have like reactions to. It's why you're gonna have on Wednesdays, you're gonna have like a rewatch, like a Wednesday rewatch. Sons is gonna be here for a while, and then one of the other shows is Breaking Bad that I've seen the entire series of. Now, the reason I bring this up, the only show of this nature that has ever actually genuinely touched on the truth behind what Opie just said is it's either the last episode of Breaking Bad or the second to last episode of Breaking Bad. When he meets with his wife in the end and says, like, I did this, and she cuts him off and says, if you tell me you did this for the family one more time, I swear to God. And he says, I did it for me. I did it because I wanted to feel powerful. I did it because I was good at it. That's the truth. What Opie is telling Donna here is what he's trying to convince himself is the truth. Because you could go and be that good old boy chucking wood from 6 to 6 to support your family. You may have to move into to a smaller house. You may have to give your kids some hand-me-downs, but you could do it. You're choosing to earn with Sam Crow. It's a choice you're making. And that's why I respect the show Breaking Bad so much, is because Breaking Bad was the only show that I can think of that had the balls to actually say that. Because I'm sorry, I love Opie. Opie is one of my favorite characters in all of television. But that was the biggest gaslighting I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't want to go by your place because I'm afraid the feds might be watching.
Uh-huh.
They just came to the nail salon looking for me. I called Half Sack, and the feds are going after all the women. I haven't been completely honest with Half Sack.
I don't like where this is going.
I don't like where this is going.
Took the car, took the money, took the dog.
You wanted for grand theft.
Mm-hmm.
And arson. I burned down our condo.
Nice touch.
He was such a dick, Gemma.
Jesus Christ, Cherry.
Cherry was our dog's name, and she died, and I always liked it better than mine.
Well, that's sweet.
That's sweet, I guess.
It's going so good, Gemma. What the hell am I gonna do?
You gotta get out of here. They're gonna threaten you with jail time.
Yeah, but I'm not a rat. Oh, shit.
And that right there is assault on a federal agent.
Very impressive, Vicky.
Very impressive, Vicky.
That little tart doesn't know anything.
What about the porn star?
She'd probably teach you how to give a great Hummer. But I'm guessing you got that covered.
I get by.
I get by.
Picking off the ones that have the most to lose.
You know what? I actually believe that because there are certain women that they just give off this vibe that they are absolute hellcats. The kind of women that if you're lucky enough to catch the attention of one and you are mutually interested, mind you, like they're interested and you're interested and you manage to catch their attention, when you wake up in the morning, you are going to need like buckets of Gatorade. You're going to be walking sideways that entire day because this woman will have used up all your up and down. You won't have any up and down left because she will have used every bit of it. And Stahl just gives off that vibe that if you were to get her attention and you were interested, buckets of Gatorade. Just saying.
Smart. That's how I'd do it.
Yeah, I've seen you in action. You almost killed that one with escape. What was she doing? Asking for the Queen's advice. What lies to tell? That there's enough secrets in that pretty head of yours to bury an empire.
You know, you might want to unscrew that penis sometimes. It's fun being a girl.
Love that line.
You know where I live.
Stahl had one of the okay, hold up. Stahl had one of those moments right there where it's like I don't want to respect this chick, but I can't help myself. I love it.
You're lucky, Rita. Nobody died in the fire.
Gave it my best shot.
What can you tell me about Indian Hills, Nevada? Sons of Anarchy patching over the Devil's Tribe? The club must have found you very resourceful. Nothing. All right, we'll go with nothing then, huh? I'll go start your extradition paperwork. Nevada, they want you back. Probably throw attempted murder at you. 25 years. We'll talk before you leave, okay?
The saddest part is they probably didn't have a case until she said what she said in that room. Because you can know that your ex set fire to your condo and, took the dog, took the money. Like, the only thing you could possibly prove she did is the money, but that's because it's on camera. Like, whether she used an ATM machine or went into the bank to clear the account out, like, she's on camera doing that. But there's no cameras showing she took the dog. The dog could have ran away when the house caught fire. Like, there's no proof that she actually started the fire. A fire happened. It was arson. Prove it was me. However, when a federal agent walks up to you and says, "You're lucky no one died in the fire," your response should not be, "Well, I tried my best." You just admitted to setting fire to this house. Fucking moron.
Got Luann on drug charges.
You're lucky no one died in the fire. What fire?
Stahl's trying to use Rico. If she could prove her case, she could take you all down.
We got anything to be worried about with the doc? She's seen a lot of shit over the last couple of weeks.
Little Miss Tara's the one I got ATF here in the first place.
Got nothing to worry about with Tara. I trust her. Stahl's pressing him for history, huh? Using Luann as leverage.
You know, if it was me and they had Gemma,
I just give him something useless, some old shit.
Little cherry pie. Knows all about Indian Hills.
Jerry would never say nothing.
Oh, yeah? You willing to bet your top rocket on that prospect?
Goddamn ATF bitch. That goddamn bitch!
You still got your keys?
What are you thinking here?
Get a message to Luann. She talks to Otto. She can warn him about Stahl using Rico.
Yep.
You think you can get me inside?
I doubt the feds are working around the clock, but I got 4 guys, 11 to 7.
Well, maybe we come up with something. Keep them busy.
What about, like, security cameras?
It's a police station. I got cops. I don't need cameras.
God, back then, like now, there's going to be cameras at every police station in the country just for accountability purposes.
Favor.
Yeah.
I'm good. Put your goddamn hand down.
Fucking, put your goddamn hand down.
Otto, I'm Agent Stahl, ATF. We raided your wife's studio. Found enough narcotics to put her away for a dime, maybe more.
Jesus Christ, Luann. What do you want?
Yeah, that's the important part.
You went after her to get to me? It's a waste of time.
Turn the camera off. I got this bullshit case dumped on me. Last thing I want to be doing is running around humping outlaw bikers. If the intel leads nowhere, then I really don't give a shit. I know you have a parole up in 3 months.
And you'd throw me a recommendation.
Yeah, I would.
Shit I know is all dead. I'm not plugged into Sam Crow anymore.
My boss doesn't know that, does he? Just give me any old dead shit. I really don't care.
I want to see the win.
I'll try and make that happen.
Okay.
So, for those of you who may not know, that guy right there, Otto, is actually the founder of this show and showrunner, Kurt Sutter. Married to Gemma.
I can stay.
No. I gotta just.
Nah, she needs to figure out how to get through this shit on her own. Yeah, see?
I'm gonna go.
She needs to figure out how to get through this shit on her own.
Hey, what would have happened if you'd left with me 11 years ago?
You'd probably be in Chicago right now, both of y'all.
What would have happened if you stayed?
Maybe I wouldn't.
She wouldn't be a doctor.
You didn't.
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't. Jax did.
You won't feel like this forever.
Your mom says that I have to end this, that whatever we're doing here can't work.
You believe her?
My mom doesn't know what the hell she's talking about.
What do you want?
I want you to stop listening to my crazy mom and get some sleep.
No, we can't keep looking the other way. We need to think about this. What the hell are we doing?
Do you love me? It's a simple question, babe.
It's not a simple answer.
I know.
And he does. You can tell. Guys, she is gorgeous. I'm sorry, she is.
Just options. No, I know. But can't you turn it way up and get like, you know, the blue dog kind of thing going on there?
Jesus Christ.
She do this. No. That's gone. Last thing I want to do is start any trouble. My girl, she's Mexican shit. You're saying about her. I don't want to bother you fellas, but I got a daughter home. Just about her age. The same things about your girl, but they're more than her. It's that black-haired prick right behind me.
I mean, this is one way to clear out the police station, get cops to come out. Bar fight.
Dispatch is in the separate office. She won't hear us. Get to the cells through the back door.
Stay here. Call if anyone shows up.
I thought you wanted me.
Just keep your eyes open, dude.
He's trying to get you back in and get you into the shake of things, but like you need to like clear your fucking head.
We think the feds are pressing Otto.
Something's going on. They're letting me see him tomorrow.
You gotta get a message to him, Luann. They're trying to use the RICO Act against the club.
Okay.
All right?
I'll tell him.
What are they asking you?
Yes. You gotta take me with you, man, please. I'm gonna do hard time, like 100 goddamn years. I can't do that. Your mom's right. I'll rat if I stay in here. I'll rat!
Come on.
All right, shut up.
What the hell are you going with?
This is 100% not okay.
You're breaking her out?
Hey, aren't you the police chief?
I got no idea what I am anymore.
Aren't you the police chief? I got no fucking idea anymore.
Come on, little girl, before something else bites me in the ass.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. That's my turn.
Uh-huh. And let me just go ahead and say that underneath that sheriff's uniform Hale got, like, that man is built.
I cannot believe we let them sneak her out under our noses while you and I are...
Oakland DA's office just faxed me these.
Holy shit, Bobby Elvis. And this looks like Opie.
I sent their mugshots up this morning. We should have a positive ID by this afternoon. This gives us our present-day crime. Now I am gonna go get me some yesterday. Luann's immunity and your get-out-of-jail-free card.
Missing a couple signatures.
I sign off on them after you hold up your end.
Big hijack, 9 years ago. Sam Crow, 2 other charters. After you sign off on these.
The thing about this that nobody caught, and I don't think anybody caught it to this day, is that this would not qualify for RICO. And Otto was smart enough to know that, even if, like, the rest of the world wasn't. Like, even Agent Stahl apparently wasn't. In order to use the RICO Act, you need 2 things. 1, you need a present-day crime, which technically they would have with the assassination of Hefner, with the whole with the whole Bobby Opie mugshot thing that she was just talking about. So they'd have that. The second thing you need to show a lasting pattern of criminal activity going back 10 years. 10 years. So if this was a napkin explaining the details of a big hijack 9 years ago, this would not qualify for a RICO case. Because you have ongoing criminal activity going back 9 years. You need 10. This would not qualify.
Luann's freedom now. Yours after you sign.
Fair enough.
Warden would only give you 10 minutes with her. You do what you want with the time, but...
I mean, that no matter what happens now, like, Otto got what he wanted. I mean, if he wanted to do something with her, I mean, it's not like she's never screwed on camera before, so...
Shipping manifest for 2 pallets of electronics.
That ought to get you and the cargo across the Canadian border without a stop.
You know, my mom's real sick. She's in a home in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going nomad. I can spend some more time with her.
Okay, so the man, the Reyes mother hasn't died yet.
He seems like a nice fellow.
I love that. He seems like a nice fellow.
Jack said ATF is using RICO against the club.
I took care of it. I got you clear.
Jesus. Oh, no. No, without too many.
Don't worry, baby, don't worry. I'll get a message to the MC. You gotta be smart, Luann. They'll do whatever they can to hurt us.
Yes, they will. Yes, they fucking will.
Poor Otto. Not even a hand job.
See, even the prison guard looked back at Stahl like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
No, that's everything.
Sure.
I swear. I swear.
Oh, I don't think I could ever get used to calling you Rita.
Wrap it up, kids. It's time to go.
Yeah, y'all gotta go.
I have something I want you to have.
And this is probably the first time they've officially.
Don't forget me.
I just talked to Smith. Eyewitness could only ID Bobby Munson. Couldn't get a positive on Opie.
After this, may all go down.
Irishman good to go?
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Ready for the road trip, kids?
Yeah, she's like, "Quit kissing me." What the fuck?
No more burning down shit.
Right.
No more burning down shit. Yes, ma'am. And you can tell Tara's like, her mind's working. She's in one of those, I got shit to figure out mindset.
So we got it all right, please? I hope you had a nice visit.
I did. Thanks. I don't have my glasses. Did I say this was June or July?
Oh, shit.
Oh, god damn. Just absolutely brutal. I love it. Every kick is worth it.
Get off me! Get off me!
Dude, he smashed her fucking face. Uh-huh. Underestimated them. Didn't you, Stall?
I'm gonna bury these assholes.
All right, guys. Let's talk about it. So that was episode 10. God, the ending of that episode gets me every time. It's what you get for underestimating Sam Crow, Stall. It was our first appearance of Otto, and he makes more than a couple of appearances. But our first appearance by Otto. This is the last time that Cherry appears for quite a while. I don't know why they had to get rid of the character. I liked her. I thought she gave some nice dynamic to the show. Maybe the actress just wanted too much money. I don't know. But yeah, so that was episode 10. I will see you guys back here next Wednesday, for episode 11. And I will see you right here Friday at 5 o'clock for the next Mayans episode. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Later.